All right, hello and welcome back to Hades. All right, let's reflect at the mirror real quick. We got 5 keys.
Show me something new.
What do these do? Perform 1 additional dash in quick succession. Ooh. Deal bonus and special damage to foes with the shard in them. Raise your supply of shards for your cast. Oh, I want all of that stuff. All right, you know what? For upgrade stuff like that, it's really nice.
There you are.
When every single one of them that you see is just like, oh, give me that.
Don't suppose I can talk you into fighting back this time?
Not a chance, boyo. I'm paid to take it, not to dish it out. Now give it to me.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna try the.
Prestigious blade of the underworld.
I'm gonna try this.
Strength.
Care for a warm-up with that? That's the stuff. Sweet release.
All right, let's go, give it a try. I'm getting the feel of it.
That looks like a Daedalus hammer.
What's the Daedalus hammer?
Enchantments for my weapon.
Ooh, okay. Press or hold. All right, so your attack deals bonus damage equal to the amount of money. Your attack becomes a big chop that deals 90 base. Your attacks restore 2, but you have 60% less health. So I would have like 20 health. I'm gonna do Curse
Daedalus
Slash.
maybe right now. Thank you.
Each time the prince delves back into the underworld, its ever-shifting chambers realign to frustrate his attempts to perhaps map it out.
Built to ensure no one gets out. We'll see about that.
Okay, so I'm a glass cannon build, but I can quickly mend
Numbskulls.
any damage that I take, just so long as I don't take too much. I'm enjoying the sword. Like, once I had like leveled up and did stuff with the bow, it started feeling really good. I gotta say though, the sword just automatically feels fantastic to me.
Coin from the dead. Vast riches.
Sweet. Alright, so now I get to... And I'm already full health again. So as long as I don't take consecutive hits, I should be able to relatively stay alive.
Unlock a weapon back at home.
Right? Alright, so this is an Artemis upgrade.
Pests. You found me, Artemis.
Sweet.
You're not alone. You're not alone down there, okay? Here, let me show you.
What do we get? Your attack is stronger with 15% chance to deal crits. Your cast seeks foes with 10% chance to deal crit. Your dash strike deals more damage. I think I want true shot.
Let's hunt some dead.
Okay, so it will now start seeking out. Okay, yeah, it's got some pretty good homing on it, it looks like.
Heads up.
I wonder if there's a way to get like Zeus's
Tombstone.
what the fuck is Oh, whoa. Okay, yeah, stay away. Oh, Jesus. Okay, so I'm gonna want to break those things. Oh, shit. Oh my god. Come on. Just keep it focused. There we go.
One less giant evil crystal then. That was revelry? People having a good time? Well, sure then. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I'll accept this message.
Oh, is this the guy that's always drunk? Is this that Greek god? He's like, Dionysus!
How's it going? Look, you have got to get here with the rest of us already. We've been saving you a spot. Let me see what I can do. Make life a little sweeter for you in the meantime.
So what are his upgrades going to be like? Dash causes hangover several times near where you start. For 4 seconds, victims keep taking damage. Effect can stack up to 5 times. If your health is low after encounters, restore to your threshold. I don't really care about that. You take less damage while at 40% or... Okay, Drunken Dash, I think, is the best one after I have taken that hammer that reduced my health, but let me...
Your Highness.
Are you, Sisyphus?
Hey, Princess.
Yeah.
It look like I'm slacking off with the old boulder here, but I was just getting back on my feet. The Fury Sisters don't often leave me be. Where'd they go, anyway? And, what are you doing here?
Oh, you know, just out on a little stroll is all. Do me a favor, though. You see the Fury Sisters, let them know I was headed down the way I came from, will you?
Oh, I'll let them know, all right. I hear you loud and clear, Your Highness. I'll just go about my business now, and you take care.
Oh, he gives me stuff. What if I take some more darkness?
Say no more.
Thank you, sir.
So long.
Thanks, Sisyphus. You're a bro.
Brimstones.
Alright, so those are like the crystal things that I just fought. Yeah, those are the crystal things I just fought. Oh, dear. $100, not bad, not bad. All right, so I can do gems or I can do the sack. Let's do this. All right.
Now.
So what do I use gemstones for, I wonder?
Oh no.
Come forth, wretches, and stop this meddler.
Oh, what is Hades? Survive for 45
This is
seconds.
trouble.
Okay. Oh dear. If I can just get a group, because then my attack will heal me for like most of my health. Right? Is that? Yeah, look at that. I went from like 12 or 14 up almost up to full again.
Almost there.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, as long as I'm aggressive with Curse Slash, I can stay alive. Hell yeah!
Well, that's better.
Okay, I am really seeing why people love Hades. I can see how this just... Oh, man.
This isn't my affair, I know. And yet I cannot help but take an interest in your plight. Your father cast his lot. He need not take his anger out on you.
Isn't Hades your brother, Zeus? Okay, your dash causes a lightning bolt, but it will replace Drunken Dash. After you dash, just before getting hit, a bolt strikes a nearby foe. Okay. Your attacks emit chain lightning when you damage a foe. Ooh.
Shocking.
Okay. Okay, yeah.
Witches.
Okay. Now I have a synergy building, it feels like. Like, oh my god. I definitely want to try my best to get to Meg now. Wait, a bottle?
Who should I give this to?
All right,
Which way?
let's do the pomegranate to upgrade my stuff.
Good enough to eat.
Lightning goes up. That cast damage goes up. I think I want lightning damage up. What is this?
Beyond the present chamber lies the outermost perimeter of Tartarus, promising terrifying dangers far beyond the Underworld Prince's reckoning.
And I can reckon quite a bit.
Okay. All right, we're at Meg. I think I've got a really good chance at beating her.
Maybe my whip might make you reconsider whatever it is that you're attempting here.
Your whip's not been all that persuasive in the past.
Maybe persistence will pay off for both of us. Come then.
Holy shit, she nearly killed me in one. Wow. Wow. Holy crap. Overconfidence was my undoing there.
You win this round, Meg.
Holy crap. I should have stayed away. Jesus.
I'm up. Ha! Megra the Fury got you again. She is unstoppable, isn't she? One time, I tried to stop her on the way to have a chat with your dad, and she didn't even turn her head.
Okay.
My condolences.
Disgraceful.
Oh, come on.
Father, what happened to the lounge? The only place for anyone to have a little fun around here, and you seal it shut.
Oh, I had little choice about that boy. You see, after you fled the first time, Cerberus, why, he was very much upset. Utterly tore the place to shreds. It's now under repair. All thanks to you.
You're really blaming me for not minding the dog while I was out and while you all were here.
I lay the blame entirely upon you, yes. Who else? It's fortunate that Cerberus has calmed himself since then. Come to his senses, I should say. May you yet come to yours.
Okay.
What's that there? Something from the Fates?
Oh. Oh, that's what I use the gems for. Infernal Trove. Treasure chests worth more the faster you slay the foes guarding them. May contain an Infernal Trove. An object that unlocks something you could not do without it. What? Make the Fates prophecies come to pass and be rewarded. Chambers may contain urns with $5. Well, let's throw that.
Shooting chambers of the underworld ought to be a little livelier with this.
Okay.
Don't be still.
Okay.
Hey, lad.
Hey.
You'll get the hang of it out there, lad. For all our sparring practice, there's no teacher like the real thing. Now then, I have something for you.
What, wait, you're giving me your codex? I can't accept something like this.
Please, I insist. I want your love of history to grow, not just your love of warfare. Besides, maybe you can finish out the rest of it.
I'm grateful.
Codex received. Okay. So we've done that. Oh, and we get heart things? Others of note. Learn more by entering Tartarus 18 more times. House of Hades. Olympian gods. Master of Heavens, God among gods. So much of my moral life was impacted by him, and now even in death I serve his brother. I do not think that I have much to say for the Lord Zeus, which is not widely known already. The Master sees the Earth Shaker, brother to the Lord Hades and Lord Zeus, the Lord Poseidon. I am ever grateful that while I was living, he was merciful to me. Oh, these are being said by Achilles. Okay. However, I must say I rarely feel his influence. All of us, we are beneath him now. Of some things I am certain, and one of them is this, that there were many times during my mortal life when my spear found its mark thanks to Pallas Athena. The goddess of the hunt has always held my highest admiration. Unlike many of her brethren on Olympus, she seems unconcerned with being praised at every turn by mortals, and instead she dutifully holds her station as a master of the natural world. Perhaps I ought to feel his kinship with this easygoing son of Zeus, for it is said that he has some mortal blood in him, not just divinity. Chthonic gods. What is there to say about the Master? Master not just the house in which I work, but the entirety of the domain beneath the earth, the place we all end up after we die. He is a god of character. I have to give him that. In life, I once served someone who reminded me of him a little, yet even the kingliest of mortals pales in comparison. Suffice it, then, to say that the Lord Hades takes matters of his fate-appointed underworld in utmost seriousness. Mother Night, we like to call her. Though rare is the occasion when she dotes on us, she has her many, many children to look after, many of whom reside now in locals well beyond my reckoning, and perhaps even beyond hers. Take one look at him, and I think any questions of his parentage are soon resolved. He never seemed to like it much, there growing up within the Lord Hades' well-appointed house. One day I took him on as a disciple, under orders from Lord Hades. The master worried that his heir lacked any firm direction in his life, and indeed Zagreus took well to the martial ways, and I am proud to say now that he was my student. The Stygian boatman is a lot of things, although I'm afraid he isn't much for conversation. I have tried, though perhaps not persuasively enough. It is said that sleep is the cousin of death. That turns out to not be quite correct. Insofar as the two, in fact, are brothers, born to Nyx herself, the former of the two, we call him Hypnos. He whiles away, half sleeping, watching over the pool of sticks in the foyer of the house, taking stock of those arriving in the master's domain or returning to it. And I have 5 others. I see no reason to regale you with stories of my past. Suffice it that I fought as bravely as I could alongside many of the finest men the world's ever known. Most of those who earned the highest form of punishment in Tartarus committed acts I hesitate to commit to the page, though Sisyphus is an exception to the rule. The fearsome multi-headed hound of hell is really not so bad as his deserved reputation otherwise would lead you to believe. The animated skeleton and I, we seldom get along. He is too talkative for me and spouts such a simple condescensions to all those in earshot, seemingly as though he were an expert in the ways of war. Having been appointed by the fates to reign beneath the earth for eternity, the master was awarded a permanent place of residence at the base of his domain, in addition to a wide variety of responsibilities to the dead. The lowest reaches of the underworld are reserved not just for the master's own abode, but for the benefits of every wretch who, in the course of drawing breath, failed every opportunity to leave any sort of positive impression behind. And then finally, our weapons. Stygius, the blade of the underworld, must have been among the finest weapons ever wielded back when it was whole, back when the 6 elder gods sealed the Titans in the deepest recesses of Tartarus. That blade evidently played no small role in their success. It must have been Lord Poseidon who brandished that blade before he opted for that trident he so likes. Now the blade lies broken, survived only by its burning soul. Kroanash, the so-called Heart Seeker, is certainly the finest bow ever conceived and wielded once by none other than the mistress Hera, who stood side by side with Zeus, on better terms back then as they drove back the Titans under a storm of arrows and thunder. Hera has since abandoned her once warlike ways, quite understandably, for she has greater matters to attend to now. However, Kroanax yet yearns for further bloodshed. Well, thank you. Can I give you a gift?
Hey, Achilles. Look, this really isn't much, but here.
This really is for me? You beat me to it then, as I had meant to give you this when next we spoke. Please, take it.
Oh.
Thanks so much, sir.
Myrmidon Bracer? Okay, so we have that, and then... Do I... Oh, his thing updated because he now has the... Oh my goodness, Perilous Foes. There's so much more reading than I thought. Alright. This is going to be the lore episode. The dead in Tartarus are here in general because they did not deserve a noble death. They were knaves, scoundrels, cutthroats, the worst that mortals have to offer. Practitioners of foul arts, their lives inevitably were cut short, but now continue in a way within the bowels of the earth. Wretched lout. There is ample room in Tartarus even for these prodigious boorish entities, who doubtless were intolerable even when they lived. Wretched pest. The ashes of the dead are copious within the underworld, sometimes congealing into awful little spirits, keen to cause whatever strife and mischief that they can. Numbskull. This is the land of death. Anything that lives is likely to be rather bothersome here, and the numbskull certainly fit this profile. Voracious little creatures, the Lord Hades nonetheless opted not to exterminate them all, since they do have a tendency to prey on foolish shades who dare to leave their station. Skullomat. The hideous appearance of this mound of human-looking skulls effectively deters any who wander out into the reaches of the underworld. Brimstone. The pressures of the lowest reaches of the underworld forge these terrifying crystal entities, imbued with overflowing hatred from the essence of the damned, which gives them something much akin to life. And Doomstone. So desperate are some souls to escape the realm of the dead that they plunge into the mists of Erebus. Even before their sentencing, having thus been lost, they are never officially registered and heard from again. But there is no escape from death even for such souls. Inferno Bomber. As if forged bronze is insufficient in its keen ability to put an end to life, there have been those who study the eldritch art of chemistry to fashion devastating, fiery devices known as bombs. And that is it. And then finally, artifacts. Darkness. Born of chaos, the underworld is a domain of pure and utter darkness. Sometimes this dark essence becomes manifest through all the raging of the dead and all the strife that can unfold beneath the earth. Bloodstones. The world itself is alive. In a way, is it not? Even the realm of the dead. All of us here, the world with it, we flow through time as blood flows through mortal veins. Look carefully, and you shall find that there is power, feeling in the earth itself. And, like any power, it seeks to be claimed, to be held. With all this in mind, as well as due to appearance, I suppose, do bloodstones take their name? Charon's Obol. The underworld is best known as the domain of death, but it is also the domain of countless wealth and riches, sent into the river Styx along with the deceased. Centaur Heart. The equine creatures are well known for their unlimited endurance, and although their reign has long since passed from the mortal realm above, their resolve lives on within the underworld. Palm of Power. There is not much to eat here in the underworld, conventionally speaking. The pomegranate is a rare exception, having made its way down to these depths, perhaps alongside the Lord Hades himself when he first came to this realm aeons ago. Here, this blood-red fruit holds something of a terrifying power. Daedalus Hammer. The master artisan called Daedalus has never known a peer, so it is little accident that the Lord Hades hand-selected him from the shades residing in the underworld to do his bidding for eternity, and for a hallowed place within Elysium somewhere. Chthonic Keys. Certain artifacts within the realm of Hades have been sealed under lock and key to prevent tampering by those not yet prepared to harness their immeasurable might. Those keys, or so they appear, are not so easy to procure. Gemstones. Mortals cherish these stones of many brilliant colors, going to lengths to excavate them from the earth, to steal them, to be blunt from the rightful domain of Master Hades. The Master also values them, for light exists in limited supply down here, and light refracted through a gemstone's facets is most valuable of all. And nectar. The drink of the gods is one of the underworld's most sought-after delicacies, and truly, perhaps one of the only sources of genuine lightness here within this realm. Okay, so we've got a lot of fun stuff to read.
Thank you for visiting me, child.
What you doing, Nix?
Bye, Nix.
Okay, so I didn't have much to unlock or talk there. Just really Hades and Hades and Achilles. But we do have quite a bit of Nocturne. So I'm gonna do this. 500! Oh my god! Do one of those so I can double dash and then... Yeah.
Looking good.
Alright. I think 2 runs per episode is gonna be pretty good. Even though I did a big lore dump.
Hey, pal, watch where you throw those bloodstone things of yours. You drop them, you go pick them up, you understand? But if somebody gives you grief, you got my permission to chuck one right in his eye.
I'll just aim generally for the midsection, since the eyes are a lot harder to hit in my experience.
Depends on what it is. If it's a beholder, I mean, you're probably gonna hit the eye.
Bow.
Okay.
Good one.
All right.
One more time.
We're gonna do a run of Hades. Daedalus Hammer.
My weapon's hidden talents.
Holds special for up to 250% base damage, minimum range reduced. Special deals +3 base damage for each consecutive hit to a foe. Hold attack to shoot rapidly, but cannot power shot. I'm going to try the flurry shot.
That's it.
Wretched Witch. Here, the sole remaining source of purpose that they have is to snuff out the vital vestiges of life that they find into this grim, that find their way into this grim domain. Okay. I'm gonna hold off on looking up that stuff until I get actual, like, back to the place and do that.
Come on then. Come on in.
Okay.
No. Goddess Athena.
Ooh, Athena
Your
again.
father Hades and my father Zeus have not communicated in some time, and Zeus refuses to explain. Something transpired between the two of them. Perhaps you know better than I.
Your attack is stronger and can deflect. Your cast damage is Divine Strike. Definitely Divine Strike.
Strength of the goddess.
That combined with the auto attack is going to be insanely nice. And if I can do some pomegranates to increase the strength further, I'm going to have a really, really powerful build. Of course, I thought my other one was really powerful, so... This bow is really nice, though. Very powerful. Oh, this is new.
Let's see here. Hi there. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
Hi there. What?
Why, hello, hello there, little
Holy
I have to say, you're quite the specimen. And
She
so
don't have clothes
I've
on.
decided I shall aid you for the moment. You interested?
Oh my god! Oh! Damn! Sorry, that was holy shit. Dash deals damage where you end up inflicting weak. Special deals more damage and inflicts weak. When foes are slain, they damage nearby foes and inflict weak death blast damage. Let's do passion.
Interested in the power to break hearts? Sure, I don't see why not.
Alright, so if I see something attacking at me, the best way is to just stand my ground and attack back. Got it.
You lads again, huh?
Ow. Okay, those guys
Anyone else?
fucked me up.
Hey man, you've been having some bad run-ins with that Fury Megara. Is that her name? Now, isn't she a real firebrand? Maybe this will help you out next time you meet.
Okay, so the game knows I am dying to Megara. Your cast lobs a large explosive. Using a fountain restores all health and gives you bonus damage. Okay. If your health is low after encounters, restore to the threshold. 40%. I'm going to do Trippy Shot.
To my health. this to unlock a weapon?
Store up to 12. Gaia's treasure. Gain 20% more move speed. Give me some health. And that's all. Pomegranate, love to see it.
Must be the fountain chamber I commissioned back at home.
I think I want... Yeah, I definitely want stronger attacks. Restore more health. Very nice. Okay, so let's try going here.
I think I hear the river.
See what Sharon's offering up. Nah, if I had saved up a little bit more. How you doing, buddy?
Fine day to you as well there, mate. Now let's have a look at your supplies, shall we?
So all I can get is some food, but I'm fine on food.
The infernal wares of the Stygian boatman Charon lie sprawled about. Available for sale to whomever would be willing to quench the boatman's great thirst for riches.
That would be me.
And then this is Meg again. No. I thought this was going to be Meg for some reason.
That must be one of those infernal traitors. You're gone.
Bucks. Alright, so I wonder if I can kind of control it. Okay. Interesting. I want more nectar. So let's do that.
What is it now?
Interloper!
Got their attention.
Ooh. There we go.
Why do I pay these wretches?
Peace and quiet.
Wait, Hades actually pays them? I wonder if he like gives benefits. Well, the benefit is you're dead, so you don't really need health insurance. That'd be a joke I could see them making. All right, so I could do Poseidon, or I could get a palm. I think a palm is better, and just increase my attack.
These upon Olympus.
I could still afford. Oh, I can gift Sharon. Right. Let's do that.
Charon, you've been such a reassuring sight, I thought I'd offer you a token of my gratitude. Wait, you don't have to give me something in return. It was a gift. Though, you're insisting, aren't you? I don't know what to say, mate.
The hourglass. Okay.
I can use this.
Let's go ahead and buy.
Found me, little nephew, strewn among the inventories of that most disturbing river boatman. That means you win my blessing.
He's reacting to being bought in. Oh. I heard this game had a ton of stuff. So I don't want that. Your attack and special are stronger the first 10 seconds in encounters or sunken treasure. I think I'm going to do hydraulic light because I don't want to replace my divine stuff because that's powerful. How you doing, Meg?
And there you are again. Lord Hades ought to lock you up rather than let you run amok in his domain like this.
But he can't. Just look at my face. It's so cute and
I'm sure he'd welcome all this feedback from you, Meg.
chiseled.
Or maybe you're just pining for my father's job.
I have no envy for your father's position. Besides, I happen to enjoy my own responsibilities.
Protect it.
Okay.
Brushes of Tartarus right now.
When she starts doing that, I really have to be on my toes to get out of them. Oh, I am deleting her. Holy shit. All right, increasing to level 3 with the palm was definitely... Holy shit, I deleted her.
Got you. The ancient blood.
Hello?
I know what to do with this.
Battled out of Tartarus with the heart-seeking bow. Okay. This is gonna be a long episode, y'all.
How did you...
So I can shop there. I can sell there.
Wash away my boons.
I'm gonna sell that. And I'm gonna buy... nothing. I shouldn't have sold my thing.
Made it this far. Done.
Okay. So where are we now?
Now we're getting somewhere.
Asphodel.
The once verdant plains of Asphodel are now engulfed in scintillating flame, having been flooded by the river Phlegathon, whose hideously superheated contents could bring death swiftly even to those resistant to most heat.
Phlegathon.
I'm only flame resistant, not flame proof.
Well, we probably should be flame proof.
It's nice and warm out here, I'll give it that.
Okay, that is a pretty cool look. Okay, that is really... That is that's gonna be this thumbnail for this video.
Slam dancers.
What?
Bring it.
Woo! Ouch. All right, because of the amount of lore that I'm saving up on, I'll probably read this. I was gonna read the lore after this run, but I'm probably gonna read the lore in the next episode.
Burn flingers. Almost finished with these.
Man, they are absolutely beating my ass. Oh, crap! I just saw the chest. I just saw the chest at the end there.
Useless.
Where are they? Okay.
The power of the gods.
Divine Strike. I'm just going full hog on Divine Strike. Alright, we're gonna go for Dionysus.
Why, it's the barge of death.
Should I blow those up?
Not a scratch.
Oh, I'm in danger. I'm in danger. Invulnerable. Oh my god. Death defied. Oh, right. Oh my god.
Hello there, Dionysus. In the name of Hades.
Special inflicts hangover. That would actually give special something pretty good. Festive fog. I'm gonna make the special actually worth using.
Gorgons.
Wait, we have Gorgons now? What do they look like? I guess that's what they look like. I gotta go for the extra. I gotta go for the heal. Yeah, I've got to go for the. No, that's not healing me. That's giving me extra life. They have such a weird attack that I can barely see when they attack.
That's better.
Oh, I need a heal. I need a heal drastically. Pomegranate.
A palm of power. The power of the gods.
Passion Dance, Drunken Flourish, Hangover Damage, 9 every half second, Burst into Festive Fog. We're going to do Drunken Flourish.
Sharpen my senses.
Was that a diamond that we saw?
Hello?
Oh, this is a fight.
Oh, great. No effect.
Oh, there's a lot of them. All right, that's one down. Well, alright, yeah, I grabbed that again. Oh, damn. Damn. I was doing decent there. I was doing real decent there. Damn. All right. Hydra killed me this time. All right, let's do a quick run through, talk to people, then we'll end the episode.
Shades of the dead mill constantly within the house, complaining of their woes and seeking audience from any who would listen.
I listen.
Welcome back.
Hey, Hypnos.
It's usually pretty quiet keeping watch over the pool of sticks back there, but it's sure been busy lately. Why, somebody else came through just earlier. You should have seen the look on my face when it wasn't you.
Glad to keep things interesting.
Wait, is he talking about Meg? Is he because we just killed Meg.
Achilles, is it really true that Cerberus ripped the lounge up right after I left? He must have gotten in a lot of trouble.
I only wish you could have seen it, lad. The place looked like a vineyard after a typhoon. Your Lord Father was livid, but he never gets so angry with the dog. Poor Dusa, though, she's picking the place up.
Oh no, not... Wait, Dusa. What demigod is that?
Oh no. I wonder what became of Dusa. She's always worried Father's going to fire her, even without something like this.
Which demigod is Dusa?
Pathetic. So how did it go? How did you die ignobly this time, pray tell? Cerberus and I can't wait to hear the tale.
Well, we got to the Hydra.
In that case, I'll spare you the details.
Fine. Your failure is quite easily imagined. How often it recurs. Almost as though my realm is built to keep you here. You and every single soul that's ever lived. But by all means, continue struggling.
If I don't patch your other heads, don't bite my arm off. Deal? You really ripped the lounge to pieces, boy? I hope you didn't get yourself in too much trouble. I'm sorry to have worried you like that.
The guilt-racked monster Cerberus admits to committing the crime, expressing some remorse for having implicated the incendiary prince.
Cheer up, boy. It'll be all right.
Yeah.
You don't like it when I pet your other heads, huh? No.
So it's only the left head.
Wonder where Nyx went.
Oh, it's Meg.
The prodigal son returns. Everyone's saying I went easy on you, Zag.
I mean, you couldn't help it. I had a pretty badass bow.
Don't worry, Meg. I eventually managed to get home the painful way after all.
It was this giant snake. You should have seen it.
Look, I have a reputation to uphold. You get past me again like that, you best go all the way. Now leave me be and don't think you're gonna be so lucky next we meet out there.
How can we go all the way if we just keep coming back? Like, I don't think we can. Anyway, with that said, thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode. If you did, click the like button and subscribe to the channel for more content like this. We are experiencing so much. I'm learning about new gods that I didn't know existed within the Greek Pantheon. That's, of course, not a high bar for me. And I'm really enjoying my time. Sorry for the long episode with all the lore dump, but hey, more lore tomorrow and another episode tomorrow. So, hope you guys have a wonderful day. I'll see you next time.